This year's Sundance Red Carpets coverage is brought to you by Blake Christian, Certified Public Accountant. Get all your tax and financial needs met at hcvt.com or call 435-200-9262.
What's up, Park City? This is Brendan O'Leary on the red carpet for Native Son, a modern retelling of a story first published in the 40s about a character, Bigger Thomas, and the system that pushed him to the edge.
It was unlike any other project that I've been a part of. It felt like it had just the pedigree and the heritage of this story and this novel goes back well before my time. I mean, this has been sort of a seminal novel since the 30s, so the material was, I think, ripe for kind of a retelling.
You know, I think obviously we've had quite a few changes from 1939 till today. I think that there are still quite a few things that we're trying to iron out. I think one of the reasons that I made this film is that there's an interesting kind of cyclical quality in that some aspects of this story are still prescient today. And so I think that it gives us an opportunity to reflect on the progress that we've made, but also makes us take into consideration the progress that still continues to be a challenge for many of us.
So many of the issues and the struggles that you see these characters going through, like, they are still very much so modern day things. And I'm hoping that, you know, audiences will think more about, like, why that is. Is there something that we can do to make some progress here? And how do we better help and support, you know, the full humanity of the people that are going through these things?
I think that my goals were a little bit different as far as giving Bigger an opportunity to express himself as a existentially complicated human protagonist and character, and as a result, I think maybe Bigger and mine in our hands has evolved and changed quite a bit. We have to think about technology, we have to think about other aspects of storytelling that have evolved since the time that the book was written. But it's very much a contemporary reimagining, but takes into account the qualities of what Richard Wright left on the page for us to examine.
You know, I knew what I was getting into when I initially signed on to this film, so I knew that it would demand me my entire body and soul. So that's everything Bigger was. You know, he was a character that was so complex. You know, he represents so many people in the Black community, and so I mean, every part of this film was something that I cherish artistically for the rest of my life. You know what I'm saying?
Reading the script and reading the novel, it definitely makes you take kind of a hard look at yourself and you know, how you interact with the institutions in this country and system. And I think that the power of this film is it's sort of highlighting the fact that we may have come a long way since the novel was written, but still a long way to go.
I think it's cool to be able to be opening up a film festival on this platform with the film like this. I mean, it's respect, because it was something that was important. You know, it was a film that's a book that needed to be told in film. It's totally relevant to the times, and so I think initially that's why I signed on, and now we're here, and like, I think it's something that people need to see.
As always, we hope you enjoy. Stick around for more Sundance coverage. We'll be right back.